Branson, you said it. Counts time. If I turn it like this, what happens? Okay, it stops, right? Is this what happens in life? No, right? We can't stop time. I want you to draw an hourglass. On the big top part, I want you to write the past. Yeah, right in the middle. The smallest part is the present. On the bottom, with an arrow, you're going to write the future. Tell me something that you think is true when we talk about the past. Things you learn from the past. You can't change it. You learn from it. Hyphen, one of the most important things, you can't live there. I don't want these 4 years that you're here in high school to be the best part of your life. Do I want it to be a highlight? Absolutely. But do I want it to be the best part? No. Write this out and spread it out. Space it out. Event plus response equals outcome. The present is always stronger than the past. So in the present, you can change it and you can control it. That's why the present is always stronger than the past. The past you can do nothing about. So the future is determined by my choices that I'm making right now. So the most important thing right now is your response. Everything starts with consistency. If this is a player that comes in and has a practice like this, here, down, up, how much do you trust that player? Why? Because you never know when you enter the gym which players come into play. A lot of your R comes from your past. We all go home, I've said it before, we all go home to a different way of life. I don't know how many we have, roughly 40 kids in here right now. Every day we go home. There's not one of us that go home to the same way of what their thoughts are and what their mind is and how they go home to it. Right? Everybody goes home to a different way of life. Do you think that's going to affect your response? And sometimes a coach or myself or Mass or somebody saying they love you might be the only time you ever hear that. The game of life is played by your responses.